You know how you start a video? You just freaking start it. I've done hundreds of these videos and I still kind of dread doing them. And I'm tired of being filled with dread, so I'm just going to start this video. It's called From Zero to Six Figures, a Veteran Rideshare Driver's Playbook for New Driver Success. Okay, the road teaches you fast, but it only teaches you what you're willing to notice. And after 32,000 rides, I've seen what makes a new driver burn out, what makes a driver settle for less than he's worth, and what makes a driver prosper. So this video offers hard-earned wisdom from here and from here, shared in very simple terms. So I'm going to share with you 6 essentials for starting strong in today's rideshare environment. And stick around to the end. I'll share with you the #1 tip for new drivers that is essential for having radical success. Everybody, it's Jay Crater with the Rideshare Guy, coming to you from Bangkok, Thailand. I've committed to live here for the next year. I move into my new apartment on the 30th of June. This cup comes from Kaldi Coffee, which is my local coffee shop. I like their coffee shop so much that I bought one of their mugs. Okay, so let's get into it. So by way of background, it's a lot harder now to be a driver than it was when I started 10 years ago. That's right, 10 years ago. It was in December of 2015 that I took my first Uber ride. So I'm almost through 10 full years of rideshare driving. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because it's not as simple as it was when I started. You can't just, start driving and like that. There's a lot to figure out. So let's get into it. So #1, if you're going to commit to do this, do it. Complete all your necessary background checks and vehicle inspection forms fast. You want to get some momentum going, okay? So what you're seeing now is the form. You can download the form from lots of websites. And what you want to do is just go to like a Pep Boys. There's a list of the businesses that you can go to and just go in. It's like $20. Get it done. Use your phone, make a scan of it, and then you can upload that to Uber and to Lyft, okay? And get that background check done and get on the road. #2, familiarize yourself with the apps. And here again, the key is to drive. Just get in your car and start driving. You're not going to know everything, right? Perfection is the enemy of, what is it? You don't want to keep preparing and not start driving, right? You got to jump in, and that's really when you're going to learn what you don't know, okay? So get in the car, start driving, start interacting with passengers, and you're just going to start to, kind of by osmosis, kind of figure things out. Okay, #3, it's not the money you make, it's the money you keep. So you want to keep track, have a system. I just use a simple spreadsheet, Microsoft Excel, to keep track of your expenses. How much are you spending on gas? What percentage of that money is that of your total? How much in tips are you making? What's your percentage of tips? How much are you spending on car washes? How much are you spending on Starbucks, right? Like a lot of people go to Starbucks every day. They eat out every day when you can simply make a nice coffee drink at home to start your shift. I mean, Starbucks is like $5. That's like $30 a week. That's like $1,500. That's a lot of money. That's a vacation in Thailand, right? Certainly covers the airfare. So keep track of your expenses because it's how much you make less, what you're putting out. Okay, #4. This is really important. Seek mentorship and advice from experienced drivers. So I've actually, when I was driving full time, I had many drivers contact me. If they were in San Francisco, they wanted to meet with me and have a talk. I get emails all the time from people asking questions about this or that. But probably the best way to do it is to just hang out with the Rideshare Guy. Make sure you're signed up for the blog, for the emails that come out, the nice articles that are written, the YouTube channel, and definitely the Show Me the Money Club, because that's where you're gonna stay on top of the most current developments, and that's where you're gonna just learn the most about how to do this job from real experts, Sergio and Chris. Okay, number 5, learn to be a salesperson. Like the number 1 rule is, when someone gets in your car, smile. Just, flash the white pearlies, and learn how to ask some questions, learn how to listen. You are a service industry. You're not just a driver. You're providing a complete environment for your passenger. That includes, having a clean car and having it smell good, and you being presentable, and you not smelling, and you not being rude. So being a salesperson encompasses all of that, your presentation, so that your experience for your passenger is a number 1, top rating. If you ever see the movie Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise and Jada Pinkett Smith, fantastic movie. I highly recommend it. I must have seen it 20 times. There's a great scene in a jazz club where they talk about Miles Davis. But he talks about his dream of having this cool limousine service where it's like an island, kind of Jamaican reggae, vibe, cool jazz kind of vibe. And I think about that a lot when I'm driving people around. What's the environment that I'm presenting? And number 6, be flexible. This is it. This is the last one, and this is the most important one. Be flexible. Don't think ever that you figured it out. I don't think I figured it out. I still listen to the Show Me the Money Club, and I learn things. So you got to continue to adapt and adjust, and keep reevaluating what you're doing, because like I used to just drive. I used to drive all full time in San Francisco, and now I can't drive full time, but I drive part time. And I've adjusted to, very specific times of the day and very specific places that I go to start my shift, and very specific ways that I integrate between the two apps. And these are all things I've learned over time. So never think I got this figured out. Key takeaways. I think the key takeaway is to be flexible. Get in, you got to learn your basics, okay? And I emphasize the momentum that comes with just, getting in there and doing it and getting started. But remain flexible and keep learning. Keep learning, because that's what's going to set you apart from other drivers. This is not just a hustle, it's a craft. And like any job, like anything you're going to do for work, there are people that just kind of do it and grind. And then there are people that really take it seriously and do everything they can to provide the best experience for their passengers. And that can make a difference in 20, 30, 40% in terms of your take-home revenue. So keep that, be like a sponge. Think of it like a sponge, yeah. Just absorb information. And that's my key takeaway. All right, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to the Rideshare Guy, especially after what I just said, subscribe. Go have a great day. Go tell someone you love them. And I'll see you next time. Be safe out there.